So many of us thought that the Michael versus Lars match at King of the Table 11 is gonna look somewhat similar to the Jerry versus Michael matches, where Lars is in a flop press position and Michael is in a king's move, and eventually he's able to bring him over and get the win with a press. But Monster totally outclassed Lars in every way possible and won the match 6-0 without even using the king's move. After Michael's bicep surgery, he has had 3 super matches and he won all 3 of them. Pavlo Darvedyev, then Frank Lamparelli, and now Lars Rohrbachen. So what's next for Monster Michael Todd? We almost have a confirmed match at East vs West 14 in Orlando, Florida for the 115 kg title match against DAVIT DADIKYAN. That title is vacant after it got taken away from Devon due to inactivity. And right now I think it is confirmed because Engin was only waiting for the result of this Lars match. If Michael won, which he did, then this DADIKYAN super match for the title is almost a guarantee. So this is going to happen. And during his winning speech, Michael honestly said that if he faced DADIKYAN today, then he wouldn't have won that super match. But luckily, he still has 2 more months to train and that is going to be enough time. Then after that, I think Michael should get onto the easy match progression once again. Well, I think if he wins that title, then he probably wouldn't have that option. He'll have that option only in the super heavyweight division and not in 115 because he will have to defend that title and the title defenses will only happen against the top guys. And that high level includes Devon Larratt as well, who will for sure like to have a title shot against Michael Todd. But if he doesn't win, then I'll advise him to keep the slow progression moving forward. Do not go for these difficult matches. And the simple reason behind that is if Michael believes he still has at least 5 more good years of arm wrestling at a similar or even higher level, then there is no point in taking those difficult matches yet because at that time he will only be having 4 matches under his belt after his bicep and elbow surgery. And this brings me to my next point. Stay in 115 kg. This seems to be a really good weight for Michael Todd because he didn't seem to be unhappy. His face didn't look depleted like the Ongarbayev match, which was at 105 kilos. The only problem is that Michael couldn't eat freely if he wants to compete in 115. But I think that much sacrifice can be made. Just look at the happiness on Michael's face after he won this match. So I believe he will be willing to do that. So let's get back to the matches in 115 kg division. If Michael wins the title, then obviously he will have to defend it against maybe Devon or Evgeny Prudnik or a rematch against DAVIT DADIKYAN. But if he doesn't win, then still a match against Evgeny Prudnik is waiting for more than 2 years now. Ivan Matyushenko is a good match. Reno Masic. Maybe Sandre Sedis is willing to go up to 115 kilos one more time because he is ranked there. And there has been some trash talk between these two. So all of these matches are amazing. First, I would advise Michael to clean up this division and then look forward towards the super heavyweight. And even there, he should start from the bottom. And finally, Michael should enjoy himself. He should be happy. Happy Michael seems infinitely better than frustrated Michael Todd. That's what we want to see. We want to see Michael winning. No haters. Well, I should say less haters because nobody has 0 haters, and more positivity. Thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe.